Yeah, well, the season doesn't start here. The season's been going well for us. The lads have been here for the last couple of weeks while the internationals were done very, very well. Kind of hit and miss in a few of the games, but overall very, very well, and put us in a good position. So the squad is very competitive. Lads are kind of itching to get involved in these games because this is coming to European games, and obviously Munster games are massive for us. So it's been going well, and the lads who come back really need to maintain what the good work the lads have been doing. So just this week is obviously a massive occasion, a big step for everybody in the squad. So there's a great feeling around the place, and people, like I said, itching to play.
From past experience, is playing Munster the penultimate weekend ahead of the Heineken Cup the ideal fixture?
Yeah, for whatever reason over the last few years it always has fallen where we played them before, and it's a great test for us because I think whenever we play Munster it's always going to be a very physical game, and it's kind of the intensity that you want to kind of get up to when you're playing against European teams, whether it's at home or away in the first round of the European Cup. So it's a massive test for us. We know it's going to be a huge game, obviously from what happened last year, them getting the better of us in the final and things like that, so it's going to be a huge occasion, and it's a real good test for us because Munster are going very, very well in the league, and their squad has shown that they're very capable of rotating a lot of players, and they've got a lot of strength and depth, so it's a huge test for us.
What do you expect from Munster, Shane?
Pretty much the same as always, and they'll probably say the same about us. Very physical, good set piece. Whatever players they bring back into their squad, we know they're very capable players, and very, very dangerous line out, and if you kind of let them get on top of us, they can play at a pace that's very dangerous. I think the players that they've brought into their back line as well are moulded in well, and then obviously we know the threats that Earlsey and a few of the boys can do in the back three, so very well balanced team. We've got a lot of respect from up here, but we also are itching to play them, because they're always good games, and they're always a massive test for us.
Just in relation to Leinster, how easy or hard has it been since the World Cup to reintegrate all the players back and get that groove going again?
Well, I think last week was a good step in that direction, that'll probably answer it more than anything. The lads who came in did very, very well, and we've never found it easy going over to Edinburgh, and the kind of results have been all over the shop over the last number of years, so that was a very good step in the right direction to get that result. And this week obviously more will be introduced, and but from the way training has gone in the last couple of days, and certainly last week in Edinburgh, lads are working hard and certainly want to get in the mix.
Munster have conceded a lot less tries in the league so far this season than Leinster. Is that a concern for you guys, or?
Not really. I just know from whenever you play Munster, it's never really that high scoring a game, and if it is, it's usually pretty strange that happens. Whenever we've played them, there's always been a try or two in it, and defence is usually very, very solid. I know their defence is very good. It doesn't surprise me that they're not conceding a lot. And then for us, over the last number of years, we've aimed to try and be one of the better defensive teams around, and not concede tries, and trying to be up there on the top of the table for least conceded and things like that. So yeah, it just shows how tight it's going to be, very strong, and it's going to be. And
it's a big game. We heard that the Aviva's almost sold out. Will add the atmosphere and make it a better game, do you think?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah, exactly. Yeah, we just got word that there's 45,000 tickets sold. So that's a huge effort from certainly from the Leinster supporters. I know Munster will try and travel in numbers as well. So hopefully it'll be a great atmosphere, and the players on the pitch can add to that,